Oh hi, Black Wolf. You're fast. I haven't even sent out the notifications yet. Uh, Hold on for a little bit. Have you played the new update yet? Yeah. And done. Okay, so I would like to play some music to be honest, but uh, only Persona music is somehow not copyrighted. So, and I've basically like played all of Persona music like from 1, 2, 3, and I don't know if 1 and 2 is like copyrighted, so I'm not sure if I should play any music. If the video gets copyright claim, it's a little bit too much of a pain to process it back, unfortunately. So yeah. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and today we will be playing the version 3.1, the new update, the desert region, I believe. Hi Aki, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone else will follow suit. And yeah, of course today we'll be playing the new update 3.1. You know, there's Sino, there's Fenty, but I'm not gonna be pulling yet. I'm gonna be going for Nilo, and hopefully I can get her weapon too. But probably won't be very long, like 2.5 hours, kind of. Uh, I still kind of have work tomorrow, and I have to like start early. So unfortunately, the stream won't be reaching like 3 hours or so. But we'll see what we can do. Oh, okay, I totally forgot. I still have the inside download to deal with. I don't think I'll be able to join today's stream, so I have two physics questions left I've been trying to solve for 1 or 2 hours. Oh my god, physics. I'm sorry to hear that. that is that is some very saddening news. Probably even more saddening than Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. Oh dear. Yeah, that's okay. Or you can just put the stream in the background and try to solve it and see if it helps you some. I don't know. Didn't expect a science quiz today. Yikes. That's a that's a really yikes. I really hate that. I really hate science stuff. Biology, physics, those kinds of good stuff. Uh, I never got like good scores on them. Anyway, your fan art of Sussy Cat is like incredibly gorgeous, though. That was some top tier work, I gotta say. Man, you're gonna make it big. You're gonna make it big as an artist in the future. I'll bet. Well, they have six tab open just to find out how to solve it. Can you just make up an excuse or something? You know, my dog ate my homework. My I have one tap for watching you. Oh, thank you.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Okay. My dog ate my homework, and my physics homework has become nothing more than fecal matter. Okay. Elegy of the End, Staff of the Scarlet Sands. Man, that looks that looks so ugly. Nilo's weapon also looks so damn ugly. But it is what it is.
Respect must be given to...
Oh, they gave us the pet first. Oh my. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
The will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Once
Once
there was a
there was a
glorious
glorious
kingdom.
established among the heavens.
Like you haven't,
From that
you haven't told me about 50 times
Tasked with
already.
seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness.
No. Yeah, I know. And let's see. Woohoo! The reward hasn't changed. Like, oh god. Give some battle pass to some variation. Like, god damn it. Primo gems, let's go. Yeah, more Primo gems. I should be able to get like I don't know, I could probably get to somewhere around 60 to 70 pulls for Nilo. I will probably hit pity, but I'm at rate off, so that's like 50-50. Talk to the person with a bulge on their pants. Talk to a bulge on their back. Okay, I thought it was a bulge on their pants. Man, that's everybody's simping Nilo. I mean, haven't you seen what she looks like? Like, that's some good stuff, man. I'm anticipating her arrival with a wet spot on my trousers. It's not a Sussy Cat stream if I didn't say anything sussy. Couldn't forget. I'm just doing what Sussy Cat does, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and do our dailies and do some resin, and then we'll do the R conquest. Oh, we need the. Wait. Oh, we need hydro. Do we? Yep.
Hold the line.
I would certainly like to live in a world where it gives me like primo gems just for cleaning up. And that wasn't even that hard of a task either. I did splash some water here and there. Throwing fish piss, and then it's cleaned. Start an NA count. How far is it?
Scatter! Yahoo!
Roland got Chongyun and Bennett. Ooh, nice.
Think you can get away?
That's like part of the national team. At least I think they are.
Spring force! Ha! Billowing
It's only AR-10. Okay. Well, Chongyun and Bennett right at the beginning is like pretty neat though. That's some good stuff. Should probably switch first.
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Exterminate!
They don't drop my spores. Aww. Yo, SUSSY! Yo, Virgil! Hello! Welcome to the stream! How you've been doing? I don't think you came... you pulling Sanasi? Nope, I don't see. I'm pulling for Nilo C,
Keep up!
which is the superior SUSSY. Yep. I don't think a lot of people actually pull for Sino. Most people just go for Venti. I got Sino for my 10 pull, first 10 pull 30 pity. Man, that's lucky. That's some free accident lucky. Did you win 50-50 or was it like a guarantee?
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an... Keep up.
Guarantee, okay. It'll be crazier if you won 50-50, but it's still crazy though. Like an early stuff is always welcome. Like that's like the best thing that can ever happen to you, really. Getting Sino for some DPS potential. I'm not sure how Sino actually does though. I haven't seen like the leaks. Oh yeah. Well, I don't need to see the leaks. He's on the trial. Yeah, I guess we can try him out in trial. Free mo gems too. 20 free pro gems.
Ready. Let's go.
Oh! You get a free Kale immediately. And that's Kale C2.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
4 out of my 5 stars was early, and I got 2 weapons in a multi. I was at Tempity. My account is insanely lucky. Man, keep that account. Holy. 4 of my 5 stars were early. Like, that is some lucky stuff. Our conquest now available. Lupus aureus. Yeah, he's literally a 5-star raiser. I'm here. Hi, Strawberry. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it this time. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, I totally forgot because I got the C2 Kale. Let's... Genshin already updated? Yep, it's already updated. Hey, grab your free Kale. There's Sino. Okay. Sino's elemental skill causes him to advance at high speed, dealing electro damage. His elemental burst, Pack Sworn, Pack Clear. Change attack converts his normal and charge attack to electro damage. Okay. C3 Kale and 23 pulls. Oh yeah, 23 pulls. My god, that's gonna help so much for Nilo. C4 Kale, nice! If only Kale wasn't, you know, locked behind Tinari. I really do hope that Kale gets a rerun in Nilo's banner. I need more of her. I did all the desert waypoint, farm side nomads, and did domain few puzzles. Man, you're quick. Oh wait, yeah. I literally just got home, so yeah. You'll need more Dendro Embers. True! What is it? When he is in this state, you can time uses of his elemental skill to match a certain visual cue. What? A visual cue?
Luck can swing the result.
Nani is that? So there's a combo for this? Kale is so cute. Oh, she's adorable. I love her. Under Pax one here. Okay. The effect will be cancelled. Mortuary, you're right. Yeah, I and Seer stance. Normal attack damage increased by 150% by his elemental mastery. What are your opinions on Layla? Personally, his super hot playable Iron Maiden character. I love her. I really like that lazy, sleepy look. I'm kind of a sucker for those, you know, sleepy, you know, apathetic girl look. And the fact that she's like cryo catalyst is like just a super win. So she got Makikomi 70 and now she has 88.5 crit rate? What? Like positive 88.5, not negative 88.5. Like, wow. That's some dedication. And some insane artifacts. Negative, okay. Sleepy, submissive, cryo mommy. Oh, yeah. A mommy that's submissive? Ooh, sign me up. What's up? Hi, Deadly Fenrir, welcome to the stream. Get it positive. Yeah, sure. That takes some dedication, but I believe you can do it.
But it's bound to run out.
Let the show begin. Steady as stone.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Do you pull on this banner? No.
Just do!
No, I don't think so.
You stay condemned!
Oh, okay. So when the eye appears,
Your penance is due!
when the eye appears, I need to press E. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I'll pull for Sai now. I'm dead set for Nilo. Someone had a 100% critical combo with buff, so it like lasted 2 seconds. Oh well. I mean 100% crit Kokomi is like virtually impossible. Just being able to reach it with buffs, albeit for a short while, is already like a miracle. Alright, let's see. I mean, we already know what the Bussy is capable of. It's capable of suck. A really good suck. I skipped the character banner, pull in the weapon banner. Oh, for who? I gotta check on the weapon banner though. Maybe the spear is good for someone else. I don't know. Look at that spear. Oh, nice.
Come a little closer. Blitz. Let's spark the...
Time for takeoff. Eat this! Nova, get them!
Both weapons are very good.
Come a little closer.
I gotta see the spear at least,
You're
I
in
guess.
for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Xiangling can use a spear? Wow. Okay. If they remove Kokoma's minus crit rate, she will be way too OP. I agree. She will be way too OP. She's already like doing 10k damage. My Kokomi is like already doing 10k damage, like without buffs, like on her own. If they allowed her to crit, oh my god, like 10k damage per hit. Well, nearly. More like 9.5k, but it's close. Anyway, let's see. Crit rate 9.6. The equipping character gains 52% of their elemental mastery as bonus attack. Whoa! When an elemental skill hits opponents, the Dream of Scarlet Sands effect will gain 28 of their elemental mastery as bonus attack, max 3 stacks. Yo, dude, EM Xiangling would be like insane. Burgeon Xiangling would be absolutely insane. Wow, that's good. That's really, really good. Not gonna lie, I originally wanted to pull Jade Cutter Nilo weapon banner, but Nilo's Sick is inflexible as Sino Spear. Yeah, Nilo's signature is kind of like Staff of Homa, but a sword version of Staff of Homa, which is, well, not equipable by everyone. But this is like super good on Xiangling, especially with the new elemental mastery set, and you build Xiangling on Burgeon teams. Oh my god, that's some insane stuff. But no, if I remember correctly, the main stat is HP, wasn't it? Nilo's Sick. Yeah, it was. Well, at least according to the leaks, it's 66.2 HP. So that's already insane on its own. And there's also the passive, which increases HP by a further 20%. So that's already like 86% bonus HP. That is nuts to butts crazy. That's already an insane amount of HP. Which is why I'm dedicated. I definitely want that. Says Alif just ordered the Genshin to update to 3.1. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah. Go and update your Genshin. Gina or Bennett can use Nilo Sig. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I unwittingly started the Archon quest.
We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What? Love poem?
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Something ain't right with this Catherine.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Just think of it as I wanted the Nilo signature weapon as a way, at least as a way of redeeming myself for not getting Staff of Homa last time. The Staff of it was a huge fail. It was like an epic fail. I really hated it.
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
SUSSY, Catherine. You're Nahida, right?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
I still can't get over her plus shaped eyes. Like, yeah,
Ah, so it's Nahida. How
it's
I
pretty
just knew
unique.
Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque? So it's been you this whole time?
It couldn't have been more obvious. That intonation was different.
Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus Festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Yeah, she may be a god, but she's literally still a child.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus Festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
She has a head full of rainbow flowers and bubbles, but in reality,
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what.
hey guys, I'm gonna leave again because I have a project I'm ready to check it, so I'll be back later. Okay, cool. Also, welcome. I didn't notice that you were here.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the Sage's activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Yeah, not sussy at all. My God, Paimon, just. Okay, I was doing my other project earlier. I didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Very discreet, Paimon. Very discreet.
Let's continue our chat here.
Is this a part where she does?
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Possess a key figure?
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Yikes.
Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
So, they're making the citizens wear the Akasha terminal, knowing full well that it's gonna leak personal information. Man, some security, some national security.
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
It's just at this point they just really want to farm everyone's quote unquote wisdom and just put them up on a blockchain.
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing? That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals.
Hey, Coffee! Welcome to the
any rash
stream.
move could tip them off
Welcome back.
and lead to terrible consequences.
Yeah, today we're playing the 3.1 update. We're currently we're gonna do the Archon quest.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of the planning section will make more weight than the actual proposal. Okay, so I understand what those words mean individually, but put together like that, I don't understand a thing. Maybe I'm dumb. I was able to get Sino with two times 10, two multis. Man, people are getting lucky today. Virgil also gets Sino in like one multi. One of my viewers, they also get Sino with one multi. Everyone's getting lucky with Sino today. Damn, that is neat though. Early lucky pulls without pity like that is just one of the best things in life, really. It's 0.6% chance of happening too, so it's nothing more than a small miracle.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, And if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck when I pull for Nilo, though. That's like 16 days away. So, yeah. Please wish me luck. Hopefully, I can get her early too, and also get her weapon early. I mean, I may be greedy, but you know, ultimately that's like, you know, the best case scenario, I think.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work.
Saying my guarantee for the Dendro Archon. Man, as much as I want the Dendro Archon, as much as I want Nahida / Kusanali, Nilo though. Yeah, Nilo. Yeah.
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Ew. Hi, Sussy. Hi, Hoshi. Welcome. Shane is currently BRB. I hope I didn't miss the live. No, we just started. It hasn't been 30 minutes. Maybe you'll get him. It's more like her than him, but okay. Thank you.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
waiting for
she the
Nilo.
one who's always trailing behind the
I'm
grand
dedicated to
sage of the
pulling for
Academia?
Nilo and her signature weapon.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Sataria? Oh right, the one with the old fart.
Paimon still
Yeah.
remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
What do you mean stood out? She literally have the same model as everyone
She
else.
was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Man, so much backstory for a copy-pasted model.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
Sorry I got late. I didn't got notified or info DC because I'm playing Genshin doing the story quest. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty sure like everyone's playing their own Genshin Impact right now and doing the story quest. And I'm just here just getting into it because I just got back from work like about an hour ago.
But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes. From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
The quest is kind of really long. Well, we'll do what we can for the day, and I guess we'll continue later. I still need. I still have. I'm still not done with the Arnar quest too, so I guess we'll do the Archon quest while in stream. Not me. I'm playing new update while in school at 11:45 p.m. 11:45 a.m. Yay, go you! Also, welcome to the stream, Jamie. I'm back on the project watching the stream. Welcome back, Shane.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still
So
feels
I
guilty
assume
about
that you're
not doing
playing
more for the
you're
desert,
playing on your
right?
cell phone,
She's just running away
Jamie,
from her problems.
since you're playing in class.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will
Yes?
simply plug their
Okay,
ears
nice.
and go with the flow until the problem can't be
Genshin
fixed
is more
anymore.
important than school. Yay! Ah. I was really excited, Laura. I let my classmate pulled and got nothing. Honestly, I used to do that. I mean, I used to back then when I was like playing gacha games before Genshin. Uh, when I was playing before gacha games before Genshin, I just try and let other people pull and see what they got, and well, it would turn out to be well nothing. And I figured that the best way would be like to just trust your luck. It was raining outside at the time. So raining does raining affects your luck or something? Because in my case, well, raining actually boosts my luck, kind of. Not finished the Archon quest, but I felt like I was finished. Just finished the desert one. Oh, okay, cool. Coffee. Ew, why you? Strawberry, I am back. Hello, Strawberry, welcome back. I was still playing what the teacher was discussing. Must be a really boring class.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
So, sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
Classmate said I'm indebted. No. I mean, if you if you love playing something, I mean, you're not really addicted to it. You just really like it. I was playing the Archon quest since like 2 p.m. So like 1 p.m. from my time. 1 p.m. I was still at work. Strawberry is good. I agree. I like strawberry flavor. Oh, and the fruit too, I guess.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Zetaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Have you been stalking her? That's a breach of privacy, isn't it? If she wasn't a god, she would be arrested for invasion of privacy. Hoshi isn't? Yeah, Hoshi is Filipino. I'm also Asian too. I haven't done the Archon quest after Sumeru is out. You probably don't have the time. Strawberry is a good flavor, but I haven't tried the fruit one. Waiting for a reaction later through the cutscenes. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got 3 Filipinos here. Hoshi, Shane, and Jamie.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Totally just too lazy to do the Archon quest. Well, to be fair, yeah, that's a lot of text to go through.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
And 1 Portuguese, yes. We have Portuguese. We have 1 from UK. We actually have a lot of Filipinos. There's like 4. Aki is also like Filipino. And we have 1 Indonesian. Me.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
I literally can't wait. I was supposed to pull 10, but I was too excited and I did it. Ah, okay. Not chat a lot. I'm doing my project. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Just, get the stream in the background and listen what we have to say.
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics. Talking style and key characteristics? My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
And then wait to see if I'm pulling because of my gambling addiction. Hoshi is turning green, so it means she will turn you. Yeah. I don't wait to see if I'm pulling because my gambling addiction. Yeah. That's kind of a problem with most people. They say they're like building pity, but they're just like, feeding their gambling addiction. You kind of need to practice having like stronger will in order to save for a character that you want. It's like I'm online every day in Genshin because I only every chance I got in school. Well, play what you want because I mean you're free to do whatever you want, really.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way. Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
How did she switch her voice that easily? That voice acting. What are all pronouns? Oh, pronouns. Okay. Okay. Let's say safe remove 5-second letter. Let's pull. Yay! Gambling addiction. Hello. That's basically everyone's. That's basically everyone's problem. Really stuck at AR 48. Oh, wait until you reach AR 55. You're gonna get even more stuck. I did him, but I'm okay with C slash her, okay? He slash him. I never seen Catherine go to other places. Is that Catherine? Yes, that's Catherine. I assume you haven't gone. You haven't seen the Sumeru Archon quest before.
Of course. In that case. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
There's no someone will attack Catherine by the trailer. Yeah, someone stabbed Catherine in the trailer. I don't do quest because too lazy. Yeah, to be fair, that's like a lot of text.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Uh,
Love prospects? No problem at all.
the Torre? Okay.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... So many people.
Oh my!
For you.
Oh my!
What could that be?
Oh my! Yo! MC Harem confirmed! It's actually a good time to make friends in Genshin. Yeah, join the Discord! Join our little family. We have a lot of people here. The old Dendrocon is a lot. Okay! Hoshi! Why are you spoiling? Come on, that's not cool. That is oh. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just, don't spoil any more than this. But yeah, the Traveler is confirmed to have a harem. Either Ether or Lumine is confirmed to have a harem. This is canon now. That's amazing.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
I like Traveler, don't we all?
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Even Paimon thinks so.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Wait, I went with the health choice. Oh, you got it. This is canon now. Traveler harem is canon. I just noticed that cat is cute. Which cat? The cat in the game, or the SUSSY cat? Especially Lumine. Yeah, Lumine's pretty.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
She said Traveler will live in 10,000 years. Oh, maybe that's connected. So the Traveler will keep amassing their harem in 10,000 years. Sasket. Oh. Yeah, the SUSSY cat is cute, isn't it? I mean, it's chubby. It's chubby and it's sussy. It's very, very sussy.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
I still can't get over how Nahida can switch between her voice and Catherine's voice at the drop of a hat.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city. Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd like a Nahida in this world. She'd be able to see through my every private moment. And including very, very private things. Very sussy private things. Yeah.
It's my duty to protect Samara's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
Took like a lot of pics in the cutscenes. Man, I should have taken the pic where they said many people will fall for the traveler. Like traveler harem confirmed, legit, no lie, real, no fake, no clickbait. Gone hashtag gone wrong, hashtag gone sexual.
If I recall,
Epic hashtag
you
epic
were having
prank.
a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
Ah, a real woman culture, a basement dweller.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
I think you all already saw the Scars one. I kind of forgot.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
Oh, Scaramouche, yeah, I saw it. I saw. We all saw it in the trailer, I think.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to
I
hold
see a
private
little
events.
silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
So, was that everybody?
My picture doesn't have data. What kind of picture doesn't have data?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria. What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
I'm creating an. Oh, you're creating Discord. Nice. You can go ahead and join Discord. Okay. Hello, Potato Boy. Welcome to the stream. I've noticed that you missed like 2. The last 2 streams, I think. Yeah. Or was it just last stream? I kind of forgot. So if you, hey, Crisius, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. Everyone gets to see my face. Well, you don't have to put a picture of your face. Is that a story thing in the update? Yes, sir. It is. Yes, sadly, it's you're probably like busy with school. I can't really blame you. I mean, last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, I was just starting out streaming. Everyone was like off school. Now I'm beautiful. Okay, well, sure. That's fine, I guess, if you want to. Everyone in Discord use some art image or some other, yeah. Slay, yep, slay. Do whichever you want if you want to put your real face or whatever. But I really wouldn't recommend putting your real face personally. It's kind of like the equivalent of doxing yourself, but I think maybe that's just me. They still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Oh, and maybe she can gain a persona too by facing the true self.
Sataria's already used to avoiding her problems. so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Oh, so King Destret is a Scarlet King.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot. Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up? Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any
Scaramouche,
simple
Scaramouche,
tricks.
will you do the fandango? Galileo!
If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some
The
of
daily
the
login event already
Pokemon's
started? I think
talking
so.
there,
I received the
her mission would
first...
probably be very different.
I already received the first 400 Primo Gems. I think I did. I mean, there's only like one out of 4 in the mail. Yeah, there's already like 1 out of 4 in the mail, and you get like 400 Primo Gems, and also the Cloud Retainer pet.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to? Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the
So
Scarlet
say I have to
King.
sleep like now because it's 9:43 p.m. here. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I still have school tomorrow, and it's pretty much the only time I can stream because I have work. But yeah, thank you for coming, Hoshi, and good night. Take care. See you next time. There, I'm gonna join the fam. Yeah, join the family. Just tell me if the link isn't working. Good night. Good night. Take care. Stay safe.
As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it. Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected.
See you
on
on
these
next stream
people.
or this
So that you
Discord, I
won't
guess.
slip
Good
up
night.
and
Good night.
break
See ya.
fun. Possessing them will
Join
only
the
work
call.
if you can manage
Join
the
the.
power of them.
I mean family. Join the SUSSY cult or family. Cult/family.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them. Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone. That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Ah.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself? Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're doing a perfect job imitating Catherine. What are you talking about? You're just lazy, aren't you?
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever
Oh wait,
you
no,
try
I don't want to
pass as
PFP myself.
Catherine.
There's so many people. Damn, that's embarrassing. Exactly what I told you. There's there's a lot of people here, and are you sure that you want to use your real PFP?
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on. Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway. Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Wait until the following afternoon. Yep. Time. Oh, we can just do overlap like this. We can do until like day after tomorrow. Has it been like patched like this? That's neat. That's neat. And then we can just do the day after tomorrow. Yeah, it's only 2 times, but it can be like 2 times now. When has it been patched? I think it has just been patched, huh? Usually, you can just go do it 1 time. I like turtles. Yes, the zombie kid, isn't it? The kid dressed like a zombie.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
I like trains. Meow.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
No, I don't.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Smooth.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Eat trains as dinner. A train-shaped cake would be nice.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Yeah, the cats are gonna rat us out. Never mind that they don't rat, they're still gonna rat us out. We're pretty sus.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They're just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Here comes the airplane!
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
She's not being obvious at all. Nope.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
How did it go again?
The gods are asking, Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
consider it a naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
When I started playing Genshin, I was super obsessed with Genshin. It was pretty much the same for me too.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago.
I'm still obsessed with Genshin. I want to know everything of Genshin. Well, if you want to know the role, you probably want to play like the Archon quest.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
No, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much like a room invasion. Sorry. Sorry I was quiet. Someone's like entering my room during live. That's pretty annoying. I'm online at 4 a.m. in the morning. What? 4 a.m. I thought you were in the Philippines. In the Philippines, it's supposed to be like 10 p.m., isn't it?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
You're gonna sleep? Okay. And I woke up at 4 a.m. to our life. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Are the voices? Yeah, an invasion. It's pretty annoying, to be honest.
Wait!
Because I just woke up. Oh.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry.
Okay, I just don't know what to say about that. So, do you need to go back to sleep right now?
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
Wow, did I actually do it?
Something she's been
I was like kind of
to
guessing.
avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her. That must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to
I know,
make
instead of
sense of everything.
talking to people and then someone walks in your room and you become quiet. It's super annoying. I hate it. I really, really hate it. I'm just talking to my viewers and I'm just having a good time and then someone just walks into my room and then everything just stops. It's
Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria. He's out of Keems now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
if you can tell from the tone of my voice, I am currently very, very annoyed that I've basically lost all ability to entertain my viewers just because someone walked in.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
Fact back, nah, they've already left. No, it's alright. It was like a pretty sudden invasion though. That was super annoying.
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Mason? Okay.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Wait, didn't his dad broke his leg or something?
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find
Nice.
the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Danger Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
Yo, make her doubt her own beliefs.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King. And now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
No, he isn't.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew it, I really started getting to the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria.
It's tough love.
But once everything is over,
She'll deal.
I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
My mom entered my room and saw me
Let's keep
awake, and
going.
she's gonna ask, are you talking to someone? You should probably like wear headphones, because yeah, parents don't usually like know what a life is it? Okay, cool.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
So,
Then she's gonna think I'm gonna call it somebody.
have you noticed anything
You
weird in this city?
you never really win. You never really win with parents. I'm just watching ASMR. Ooh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this qualifies as an ASMR. I'm talking to the dog, mom. Shut up. Talking to the dog.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Ooh. Get her.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Just having a chat with the dog. Having a little good conversation with a good old chap. Good old chappy. I'm actually not allowed to talk to other people. I don't know, but I don't listen because I want friends. What? You're not allowed to talk to other people? Why? Like at all, or just online in general? If it's just online in general, I think I get it, because you know it's kind of dangerous online these days. But if it's like face to face, that's why?
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly
Oh,
tricks
online.
could never
Okay, yeah.
deceive all of Sumeru's
Yeah, fair
citizens?
enough. I mean, yeah, online can be dangerous. Offline, it can be dangerous too, but not so much. You can't not allow someone not to talk to people I mean, unless you're trying to create an antisocial person. Mama's gonna kill me if she finds out. I pray that she never finds out.
Sean, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Nothing's gonna happen to. Oh.
In
Okay.
reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
We're just bots. Yeah, I mean, it's good for parents to control their child's like online interaction, but you know, being too controlling can't be good either. I mean, people need to socialize. You know, everyone needs to socialize.
Please.
Totally. Yep.
Please stop.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Mine's is too much. Yeah, she's your mom's a little bit too controlling. I'm sorry to say. I don't think this is like my problem, but I'm just saying what I think. It's a little bit too much. I know.
She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in this city is getting out of control.
I never go out and never experience my childhood life. What? So it's not just online, but offline too. Mama thinks I'm gonna get kidnapped. That's absurd. Yeah. If you never let your child go out, you're not gonna be able to socialize. That's insane. Again, this is not my place to say. I'm just saying what I think, but that's just insane.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
I will go through the screen. like like you'll enter virtual reality.
Heretics are infiltrating the city.
Wait, no, not virtual reality. You're gonna like enter the TV a la Persona 4.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it,
it's just too sad. It's just too sad, really.
No
one should.
The deeper you will be ensnared.
No one should go through that much isolation. I'm happy because we have Wi-Fi, so you can at least like try and sneakily have an online interaction, but still, not being allowed to socialize. It's just kind of sad. And I'm a teen, right? And you're like, well, legally you're still like a child, but you're not a child anymore. You definitely need some friends outside. But your mom is still not allowing you to go outside.
Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you
11
the
plus,
strange
okay.
one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
And your mom is still like,
You make it sound like
a little
I
lose,
should be ashamed for becoming
I
a
didn't lose
believer
my
of the
one and
Scarlet
only
King.
BFF last time. Oh dear.
Why haven't you gone home?
Oh, she's experiencing PTSD. I used one and only BFFs last time because I left one friend IRL. Man, I mean, having at least one friend is good though. At least you can still socialize. But that is some helicopter parenting right there. We give this person PTSD exactly. I think we broke her.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling.
Yeah, helicopter parents. It's a good thing I wasn't raised by helicopter. Well, kind of, but not to the extent of yours.
I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Hello, how are you? I'm under the water. Please help me.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
You sound exactly like it. The power of being an Asian. Power of being a Southeast Asian.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
As do you call in Discord with your broadcast like that thing? Like, Mr. I gotta go. Sorry, I need to sleep. I'll watch this again. Go to the next stream. Next stream again tomorrow. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but yeah, I'll be looking forward to meeting you in the next stream. Take care. Goodbye. Do call in Discord with your brothers like that thing. What do you mean? Like in going to the voice call channel and while streaming? Well, I kind of did that one time, but I wasn't like able to focus. Yeah, I kind of did that
I've
one
actually
time, but
never
I
believed
wasn't
in
able to
gods,
focus.
but I've
I had to
always
play the
believed in
game. I had
serendipity.
to chat with
Your
everyone
appearance
while
must be a
chatting with the
fated
viewer
opportunity for
also,
me to get out of
and
this
I felt like my
situation.
brain was about to explode. I don't have the capacity for that. Honey, go play the piano. We have guests over. Yikes. Yeah, that kind of helicopter parent. Combust. Yeah, felt like my brain was going a spontaneous combustion. Like getting Thanos snapped.
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing
We're
to take
literally
some
like
risks.
gaslighting her
After
to
all,
death.
I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage.
Now I'm gonna
and
sleep.
I've
I'm
been
getting
working on many
distracted.
tasks
Okay.
outside of the
Alright.
project.
Alright. Cool. That's fine. It's like 4 a.m. in your time, right, man?
One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents.
Hopefully
to
I'll be.
because she wants to
Hopefully
get my hands
you'll
on them.
join the next.
The
No.
sages have always
Oh.
closely monitored all activities within
Oh,
the
10 p.m.
enclosure.
Okay, yeah, you're in Philippines, so yeah, of course it's gonna be like 10 p.m. You still have like school like tomorrow, right?
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the academia entrance.
Yeah, hopefully, I'll be able to see you in next stream. Preferably on like weekends. Gonna write to the board because I'm the secretary. The class secretary. Right. I joined your Discord. All right, cool. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to stick out longer in the next stream. Preferably like in the weekends, since everyone has like the day off from school. Not me though. I'm always online. Oh, okay.
The academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the academia again.
I get sleepy early and I
It'll
can't
be
stop.
safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
I get sleep early and I can't stop it. Yeah, pretty much everyone like sleeps at 10 p.m. Pretty much. So yeah, get some sleep.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
We're literally like gaslighting this girl to death. Because I get used to sleeping at 8 or 10 p.m. every day. As you grow older, your sleep schedule will get worse and worse.
Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made
I'm taller
plans
than
to
a
meet again
giraffe.
tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
So what? How tall would you be? Like 10 foot 12? 10 foot 12. How tall is a giraffe anyway?
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow
5'3"
evening
or
at the
5'4"?
Adventurers Guild.
5'3" and 5'4" is like pretty tall for a teenager. It's like super tall. And then by the time you're an adult, you're gonna be like 6 feet. Only 13, yeah, like you're only 13 and you're already like a 5'3" to 5'4", and by the time you're an adult, you're gonna be like 6'2", 6 foot. And I'm gonna like 10'9". if I'm 20 years old. And all the girls who see you, we're gonna have like a discount Niagara Falls in their pants when they see you like 10'9", because girls love people that's at least 6 feet tall. At least in TikTok, at least I see that in TikTok. Right, the most tallest person in class. Yeah, I can see that. I can say that. 5 feet 3 at 13 is no joke. I can be gay for Raiden, dude. I can be gay for Zhongli. I mean, the Archons are very very beautiful people. They're very beautiful people. They pretty much attract both genders.
Catherine, we're here! Oh.
Help! I still haven't found an answer. Hello, Aki. You still haven't found an answer. Hey, yeah. I mean, you're just gonna wing it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do on physics. I'm just gonna wing it, and then if I make a mistake, whatever. At least I did my homework. I don't know why, but I like talking about myself. It's probably because you. It's probably because you've been forbidden for having interactions for quite a while, and you definitely need to socialize. So it makes sense if you like talking about yourself and interacting with people.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting sleepy.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I'm gonna sleep for now. For hell yeah! I mean, if you need like people to talk to, we'll always be here in Discord, and we're all like good people too. I can guarantee that. So, you can talk as much as you want in Discord. You can even like join the voice chat, provided that I don't stream, or you can invite someone to join the voice chat and do some stuff. It's gonna be fun. I guarantee it.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
I'm expand my messages. Yeah, no worry. We definitely like seeing the chat get lively.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you? No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not
I'm not
only
talking
distract
about it.
the
I'm
guards,
here just to
but
warn you
also
guys.
to get
Okay.
everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Mandagang Gabi? What does Magandang Gabi? What does that
But
mean?
now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Desert is huge. Yikes. And we thought that the rainforest is huge, and the desert is gonna be huge. It's gonna be even huger. It means good night in English. Okay, cool. I guess in my case it would be Selamat malam or Selamat tidur. Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, good night.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer. Let's move out. Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria man...
You have a new character named Lila? Yeah. Yeah, we all saw it. I thought you were going to sleep. I'm getting distracted. So you want to sleep, but you want to sleep, but you still want to talk. Oh, cutscene.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Literally, bye. Okay. All right. Good night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh
And to a rather
no!
spectacular welcome.
No!
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed, I
So
am.
the outcast is
Although
the
these
Torre.
days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Doctor.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
Exactly my thought.
I
What have you
simply
done to
made
them?
some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
You can mind control people just
And
with the
now
Akasha
it
terminal.
seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Well, we can't exactly kill them.
Leave now. You need to get out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
The Akasha terminal is literally... It's literally like a 5G controlling
Meet
chip.
again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
That guy was pretty terrifying.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
We underestimated the scale of this problem.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Yep, I think we pretty much know it. I mean, any corruption in any nation usually have ties with the Fatui.
But
They're kind of like the mafia
what are
over
the
to
Fatui
that.
after this time? Another Gnosis?
Probably.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh,
Let's go
right.
Fantinari.
Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Then we go. Oh right. Oh my god. I still haven't even reported back. And Catherine's there. Oh no, there are continuity issues. One-step merchant. La, la, la. Oh no, there are continuity issues. Catherine is here.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's
Yeah, I
commissions.
know.
Here is
This, this looks very, very jarring. The Catherine is still here. Like what? She's not supposed to be here. uh, anyway. Wait. Do we need these? I think we need these to ascend Nilo, but we still need some way to spend the resins. Unfortunately. Can I? Ooh, I'm out of crystal flies. No. I should probably steal it from some other world. Oh yeah, I made a new team comp. This should be interesting. This is like a Dendro Resonance Hyper Bloom focus kind of team comp. I used the new Elemental Mastery artifacts on Yamiko and the Traveler too.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
right now.
Spring forth!
I'm getting sick of this.
Covenant of the Deep!
Testing my patience.
Neat. The Hyper Bloom damage is really good. Man, I may need to do some of these like off stream. There's gonna be a lot to do. Enough work. Man, I wish I could play Genshin all day, just so I can explore all this stuff. But you know, real life calls.
You are not
Need to pay rent.
I hear everything.
Emerge, right here. A sight to behold.
Send this now.
Right now, right here, right now.
Germinate!
Testing my patience.
Let's move out.
Hyper Bloom damage is 18k. 18k is pretty good.
We'll meet again.
Not as much as Burgeon though, since Burgeon's like AoE. Not good.
Keep up.
You are not welcome here.
Enshroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Emerge.
Propagate!
I'm getting
Billowing surge!
Now you're testing my patience.
A brash maneuver!
Let's move out.
I believe I've made a pretty good team, but if only well, actually, I can splash Venti in there, but Then I'll be out of a dendro resonance. Man. I'm actually thinking to change my stream schedule early in the morning. Well, at least in my own, in my time zone, because, if I stream at this hour, everyone's pretty much already asleep. Everyone's pretty much already going to sleep.
Rest and rebuild. Let's move out.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating ferry. We've got you, right? Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Ooh my! I'm quaking in my boots. I'm pissing my britches. Whatever should I do?
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Ah, doctor's orders. Okay.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
You're up, traveler.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
I hear everything.
Right now. Right here.
New punching.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements. Emerge. That was pretty rough.
Easy.
Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
That was a joke.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
There's a dendroculus here, but it's probably like on top of the tree. Or on the bottom of the stairs.
Let's move out.
But we'll do it later. Training arc. Oh, this is gonna be like a training arc? Oh no. Hopefully hopefully the quote unquote training arc didn't end as they did in the case of Teppei. That training arc, if there was one, was an absolute joke. Okame! Hello!
Oh, it's the traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Oh no, don't tell me. No, is she gonna get involved with the doctor again? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is gonna trigger not only Elazar, but a huge amount of PTSD.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
Something is afoot.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Partis DI.
Is that the desert? Don't push yourself too hard, Kale. And don't meet up with a doctor.
I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards. Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale. I had already made up my mind, to be honest with you. So I didn't try to hide my current condition.
Partis DI. Oh, I guess it's not the desert. It's foggy? The game or real IRL?
Wait,
oh, IRL, okay. Here she is.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
Of course, this still... IRL, yeah. Of course, this still poses a continuity problem. Because Catherine's not supposed to be at an Adventurers Guild desk. You haven't been reprogrammed.
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Well, sorry, but I wanted to make sure.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Yeah.
We understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right? When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
So, basically implanting fanfics in their minds via their Akasha terminals. So their fanfic being, that they are currently simping for a Traveler X reader. I don't know, but I just made myself laugh.
What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds. which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
He put up his Wattpad in their minds, exactly. I was going to say that. He put up his Wattpad accounts in their minds. It's just chock full of fanfics.
No longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced her destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
I knew it. I knew it. I wouldn't feel safe around Nahida. She's literally peeping our every move. She's literally tracking our every move. She's the FBI. I mean, I've seen like a lot of FBI memes with her, but she can take care of herself as the FBI. That's what the Fatui do in their free time. Pretty much.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Makes fanfics, yeah. That's what they did in their free time, pretty much, when they're not bugging the traveler.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Also, I need to start collecting these Padisaras. I am like 90% sure that they're required to ascend Nilo.
Let's move out.
There's like 2 Padisaras on each instance. Better grab those. Honestly, I kind of wish I didn't get Tinari though. Well, no, actually I'm kind of confused. Tinari is good, but Nilo's better. Should have saved the pity for Nilo. That's Hypatia.
Traveler?
It is you! Ah, the voice! It's Hypatia!
Sorry I'm so late. No, actually, yeah, you're kind of late. Also, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Fanny. I'm just glad you made it. I expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise!
I'm pretty sure you've already.
The two of you again.
I'm pretty sure you already like played the Archon quest and then some, and explored some of the desert.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
You got Candice? Who's Candice?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Yeah, Candice. Who's Candice?
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
No. The thing is, no. The thing is, When I say who's Candace, you're supposed to reply with Candace nuts fit in your mouth. I thought we agreed upon it. No, I don't think we. I'm not pulling that trick on you. Okay. I don't think we ever agreed on anything. I was just making things up. But at least it'll be funny. 100. 160, yo, poggers. Our little family is growing. Oh, and by the by, our little family is we actually have one more member in our Discord. So yeah, our little family here is growing bit by bit, and that makes me happy.
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Wow.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
Her consciousness has reached the divine. Okay, I'm not gonna make a joke on that.
When my
That's a little bit
consciousness
too
made
risky
contact with the gods.
and a little bit too sussy.
What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Oh my god, she's she's so sussy. I think she's making the joke herself without me making the joke.
That sounds incredible!
Yeah, she's reached a climax. Need to go. Okay. Alright, Strawberry. Bye. Thank you for coming over. Hope to see you in the next stream.
Oh, alright. Actually, please
In
wait.
Discord later. Alright,
I
cool.
haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Sus. I know. Her page is so sus. She looks like she just reached a climax.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
She sounds like a hippie, and she's already said direct connection to the consciousness of the divine like 3 times now.
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
I want to see no. Oh yeah. Have you pulled for Fenty, Fanny? Did you get him?
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm pulling for Fantasy and Sino. She had some snow. She had some of that white powder.
For me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Ooh.
My fury will never be quelled.
It's a
The first
Scaramouche.
to betray me was a god.
Yeah.
My creator. My mother.
He was a discarded
Strength
puppet,
above
yes.
all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
Yikes. That's dark.
Humans, they can't be trusted. and the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
X.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Man, that extra sugar really did a lot.
What was that?
That extra sugar contains some backstory.
Did we actually just see the Baladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
No, unless my gun, you use your charge attack Scaramouche. Yeah, that depends on your world level. If you're at world level 8 at AR 55, your gun you probably won't be able to do anything.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Uh-oh. She just climaxed. On world level 3. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Skara Sims be like. How accurate! That's so accurate though. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart! Yeah, Skara Sims be like. Yeah.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Ah! You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
She snorted a little bit too much of that white powder.
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Oh dear. She's become a simp. She's become a common Twitter shipper. She's become a Genshin Impact Twitter user.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Did you see the factual right meme I posted on Discord? I think I did.
Wait, something isn't right.
Oh boy. Oh, this cutscene, yeah. Ouch. Oh no. Oh, that's creepy. Wait, where am I? Okay.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you
Better than
okay,
Endgame.
Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Better than Endgame. Yeah, Endgame is kind of questionable. Real cool action scenes though, but uh, I think Infinity Wars was where it's peaked. To be honest.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Yeah.
After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time she didn't just transfer her mind to my body. Our minds swapped places. Wow.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Hinari's chat. Yeah, he's always been a chat. I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 on both regretting and not regretting pulling for him.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Also, Tinari is even on standard banner now. Yeah, and last time I pulled for Tinari. Specifically I was pulling for Kale. Man, lesson learned. Don't go around chasing 4 stars. It's not worth it.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Sursdana for good this time.
We gotta help her.
Is that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of
Dr.
starlight
Satori,
can
yep,
still
that's
drown
right.
out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusion and lies refer to the academia plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
How much longer will the stream be? About 15 to 20 more minutes.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
We'll be fine.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Sursdana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Ding ding ding. Got it in one shot. Just gonna watch this. Okay, cool.
This is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really
Can
hard
do
for us to
homework.
explain right now.
Aki is currently doing his homework right now, and apparently he's stuck on a physics problem, and he's kind of like AFK.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals. so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god. Okay, so they're gonna turn the Balladeer. They're gonna turn Skara into the new Scarlet King.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. Gotcha. Okay.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
I still don't know what the Fatui's goal in all this though. Manipulating Skara into becoming the new Scarlet King, and the Doctor's part in all this. I mean, they're like they're like after the Gnosis usually. It's basically the destroy Celestia. Yeah, like obtaining the power of the gods. But what's the point in making like Skara the new Scarlet King? What does that have to do with destroying Celestia? I still have questions about that.
Did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
More power? Yeah, I guess so. They need all the firepower they can get, I guess. And also the Gnosis. I guess that's Skara's job, and the Doctor's job is to acquire the Dendro Archon's Gnosis.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but...
Also, where are we against the Fatui unknown goddess, probably from our love to Celestia? That's a very good question, isn't it? Why are we against the Fatui exactly? Well, I guess it's more like the Fatui are involving innocent people in their battle, and they're causing all sorts of trouble. And we, as a good person, we as the protagonist, can't stand to see that kind of havoc happening. So that's why we're standing against the Fatui, just because they've been making trouble everywhere, pretty much, not because of their ideals.
But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Okay, I'll stop. We're in for a bad time, kid.
I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
Yeah, she's gone
planning
kooky.
to go into the desert. Start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Tighnari is smarter than 99% of Genshin player just by using 1/4 of brain cell. Dude, every character in Genshin Impact is literally smarter than 99% of Genshin players. And I'm not even just talking about the characters in Genshin Impact. The average person is smarter than 99% of Genshin players. Well, at least 99% of Genshin players who use Twitter.
Thanks, Kainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Sorry, I won't be coming to this stream. I'm about to do a story on my main and don't want spoilers. Alright, that's cool, Rin. People, OMG, anniversary what's so trash. Me, free primos, free happiness. Exactly. Exactly. You know, just be grateful what you got. You got like 20 polls. That's like a lot. That's like a lot in terms of Genshin, since the pity is only like 90, and there's like soft pity too, in which you can get like tons of. Oh yeah, we get like tons of chances to get 5-star. We also get a burb and fragile resins. That's true. And yeah, about the burb. I need to equip the burb. With the cool and wacky stuff. Exactly. We get some cute stuff. Yeah, look at that. You know, it's usually like F2P players and Twitter that does that. That just moans and groans and just doing, well, everything they can to be ungrateful. Because for F2P players, 20 pulse is just not nearly enough. Yeah, look. That's some cool effects, isn't it? Like, dang. That is sick. Well, thank you, Hoyo. I mean, that's some pretty cool stuff. Although, to be fair, today I got like 1k primos today for free. Yes, exactly. 1k primos.
We made it to Caravan Rebug. It's pretty lively here.
We got like 1k primos. 600 for maintenance, and 400 for the anniversary rewards, which is super awesome. But to be fair, some of those F2P people who moans that the rewards are not enough usually have played gacha games that which anniversary gives more reward than this. You know, gacha games like Dragalia Lost, and their anniversary they give out like tons of stuff, including 100 free polls, like 100, literally 100 free polls, which is absolutely insane, and also some upgrade materials, resources, and all that good stuff. So I can sort of understand their frustrations, but the way that they're like coming across so very, very ungrateful, it's making a clown out of themselves, really. It says more about them than it says about Hoyoverse.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Okay, but if MiHoYo puts so much effort into characters, they can't have everyone getting set characters, so I see they're not giving it too much. Exactly. Genshin is pretty much Hoyo's cash cow, and they want to not give they want to not give out too much because they know that whales will buy primo gems anyway. In the case of Honkai, they give out like a lot because it's not exactly their main source of income. So that's why in Honkai's case, they give out like tons of anniversary rewards. Anyways, if I get sign out today, so hopefully you get him or Venti, whichever one, or both if you're lucky.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Shows up out of nowhere, asks to follow him, refuses to elaborate. Man, what a chat. If Aki can get Sino, I can too. Virgil got Sino. There's a lot of people who got Sino were lucky.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
You can get Kokomi, you can get Sino, exactly.
Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Boo, losers.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Well, we don't need to notice them. We can just, you know, beat them up.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Smartest Chad, exactly. He's a Chad.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Guys, I think he likes me. You see the way he's looking at me? He's like... no. What's with us as being wanted in multiple nations at one point? That's pretty much the formula that Hoyo's going with, I guess.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Let's find out. Get Sino? Could be.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
We don't really know. We don't really know the answer yet, though.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Sounds good.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Yay! I'll hate them. Join our party. If that's how you spell his name. Because so far, the English localizers have spelled all of their names wrong, pretty much. Well, maybe not all of them, but I definitely do notice some. Well, I'll hit them. Trial character? We're gonna have a trial character later? Oh my! Excited, excited, excited.
One tip to my hammer.
Hold the line! Spring forward!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Right
Wow,
here.
18k, 18k damage. Yamiko is
Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Yamiko's insane. 18k damage on her E. Let's nip that in the butt. Yeah, I think we've already established that Tinari likes sniffing butts.
Right now. Right here.
Time challenge. Wonder how many primos we can get in this patch. Probably a lot. Probably enough to make get like 60 pulls on Nilo's banner later.
Provisions are vital.
Like to shoot Kokomi, why did you come home, Blaster? A blaster made out of your grief and sorrows. Yeah. Yep, desert's huge. Oof. Dang. 2 more. Also made out of Cappy. That doesn't sound very sanitary. Sussy Cappy. There's sort of like half a new region. Yeah, it's pretty much like the other half of Sumeru, so that makes sense.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Another cutscene. Oh, there he is! And we're getting into another fight just like that. I really like the choreography because they're not reusing animations. That's really cool.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
His voice sounds familiar though.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Oh, by the way, Al-Haytham's like, confirm a sword character, I guess.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Ooh. It's so anime. If only I used my full strength. Ooh. It's such an anime cliche.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
He's so edgy.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Why is he half naked? Well, let's just say it's a personal touch. That means he touched himself personally. If that makes sense.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. It doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? I might just think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight.
I saw it during our fight. You got a bulge in your pants. Whee!
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
He's asking him to take out his personal things.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you did lie to us.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Looks like an unactivated teleport waypoint. Yeah, exactly. I'm itching to activate it to get like 5 whole Primo Gems. Ooh, those 5 Primo Gems though. Yes.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
5 Primo Gems for Nilo. Exactly.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Oh, yeah. I trust her more than I trust Sino.
Wait, Dia?
There's the sexy cat.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Don't betray Hydro. No, don't worry. I'm not gonna betray Hydro.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
I'm the sussy cat and she's the sexy cat. I think we're peas in a pod. Yes.
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Ooh, yes, mommy. Please, scold me more. Then these two are actually backing down. Don't betray. No, don't worry. I won't betray Hydro. Yep, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Don't seem like it.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this
I'm just gonna head into this kitchen. So
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Oh, it's the butt of all these nut jokes. No, I'm sorry.
Someone's calling for us.
I'm sorry, that's Candace.
Too strong. Let's get over there.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Nice one. I never would have thought. I never would have thought of that.
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make.
That's a new
small
expression
room
from a
until the
traveler, isn't it?
sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Paimon seems much more calm now. Yeah, it's because the atmosphere is like so thick you can cut it with your butter knife.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Also, pretty Egyptian lady.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
All better acquainted. Well, I'm pretty sure they're already acquainted to each other very goodly.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
Why does Sumeru waifus have a lot of dummy mommy characters? I think I'm actually awakening something in me.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Not much of a mediator.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
He's so edgy.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However,
I saw yourself with the
to my
tips,
surprise,
I know.
the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Seems like you're becoming a simp yourself.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk.
Just
He
reading
even
one sign
said to me,
I love Anubis thinks, and he's Electro. Every time I see this little eye here, I can only think of it's time to Exodia obliterate.
the power of the
Pretty
General
much.
Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us.
So they really are up to no good.
So he kind of transforms when he does his elemental burst, right? So yeah, every time he transforms, just scream Yu-Gi-Oh!
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Sacrifices physical damage to place down the electro damage trap card. I think it's more of an equipped spell card.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Dude, I'm finally done. Woo! Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations on doing a psychic physics homework. So did you wing it or did you find the answer?
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Still too early to trust him completely.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage.
I didn't know the whole formula wasn't hidden. So there was a hint all along.
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
The sages were watching me from the very beginning.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
Oh yeah, divine knowledge, the good white powder, like, ooh, it was still great, huh? Because usually the lessons were hidden during quests. Oh, okay, okay.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely, that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages
Hey
are
Aki,
far
Fanny
from
needs
trustworthy.
luck.
Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
I did 76 pulls first, then I did a 10 pull. Oh, I thought you got it between within like 10 pulls. So that was like a soft pity, and then you won 50-50.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Gonna do my homework now, but still gonna watch. Okay, cool. All right. I'll probably be done after this cutscene anyway. Yeah.
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Now that I mention it, things did go like that. Is it enough to prove his innocence?
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before
Ooh,
it
Rin
had
got
been
20.
properly studied.
Yay, Rin! Congrats, congrats. Very nice. Hey, get Rin to give you their Venti luck.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
She's not exactly the scholarly
My
type.
situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Ooh boy!
Whoa! What was that sound?
What
No
is
need
that?
to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Okay, just some local pests apparently.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right?
If I get Sino, should I replace Kaching? Here's the thing. Sino is extremely selfish. He wants to be on the field like at all times. So you're gonna have to build a team around him. A team that doesn't require a lot of rotations. And the rotation ends up being on him. Him being like, doing the most DPS while on the field. Because if you tried the trial for not good while I'm a Ganyu, exactly, you wouldn't be able to use your Ganyu, unfortunately. If you're on Sino. If you want to use Sino, you will be using him and only him. And the others will be like an off-field support.
Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Because if you have like if you did the trial for Sino, when you do the elemental burst, he has this eye thing on the screen. When the eye mark appears on the screen, you press his E and then you do a really big attack. And it lasts for like the entire duration. For the entire duration of his elemental burst, there's this eye-like thing, and then whenever it appears, you press E to do like some big damage. I'm a Kazuha main, so what do I do with Sino? Well, Kazuha can support Sino with his elemental burst, and then you can just finish up the rotation with Sino. So basically, you're gonna want Sino to be the very last of your rotation and keep him on the field for a very long time, at least for the duration of his burst, because he's a combo based DPS, so he's basically like, doesn't have an off field skill that he can use. Electro is good against Signora, yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna go do a little bit of a tickle.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship. The team would be Sino, Sucrose, Fischl, and maybe Dory. It's always great when your favorite character design was on the field DPS. I guess so, yeah. That's why I built my Kokomi like Swims in its own direction.
that's why I built my Kokomi as like a DPS. So that's why it's always great. So okay, what was your team again? Sino, Sucrose, Fischl, and maybe Dory. Okay.
Sucrose, okay. Fischl and Dory, maybe not. You probably want like a Dendro character. You want a Dendro character to activate the quicken and aggravate reaction. Going off whatever I have right now. Well, uh, you have like a free Kale, so I would suggest using that. I would suggest you using your free Kale to good use. Yeah, Dendro Traveler, exactly. Because you'll want to activate the quicken and then aggravate effect. Since
military strategy and a simple.
all right, Kokomi, I need to shut up. I'm gonna explain some team comps. I'm sorry. All right. Singcho, I can use Singcho. Yeah, you can definitely use Singcho. Uh, yeah. What was I doing again? Yeah, because Sino scales off of elemental mastery, which is why you definitely want to use him with a Dendro character to increase the aggravate damage. And if you can trigger aggravate with him, with the Dendro Traveler or Kale, it's gonna cause some huge damage. It's so huge. It's huge. And I'm telling you, again, it's huge. If you can build like him, mostly elemental mastery on him, you can reach like 400, 500 elemental mastery. Like, oh my god. It's gonna be amazing. Basically. Signora's gonna die if I get Sinos. Yeah. So basically, you probably want your team to be like Sino, Dendro Traveler or Kale, Singcho, and one other. Maybe Sucrose. Maybe Sucrose would be nice to Viridis Inferno effect. I still have to build some more characters. Exactly. My current team is Kazuha, Singcho, Bennett, and a replaceable. Basically like a national team, yeah? You probably like want one DPS though, Aki. Official. So yeah, that's pretty. That's if I had Sino, that's what I would go with. I don't know what people will build, but using a Dendro character is necessary to build a team around Sino. So yeah, that's basically what I want to say. If you want to build a team around Sino, use at least one Dendro, which is probably the Traveler, since they're free. I honestly want Sino mainly because I love his design. Yeah, he's a cool character. His design is very cool. Hopefully, it's good. Well, like I said, if you build a team around him with at least one Dendro character, he's gonna be like super good. Well, one Dendro character that is off field, of course, that being the Traveler, and it's gonna do some massive damage. So yeah, hopefully you get him. What do you mean by DPS? Not really interested in that, so I never really thought about it. I mean like an on-field DPS, like someone that you want to stay on the field for a long time, like someone like Diluc or a Keqing or an Ayaka, someone that you don't want to switch off in a hurry, like Yoimiya or Hu Tao. That's what I mean by DPS. So it's just one of the characters in my brain just said get him. Well, you should definitely follow your brain, follow what you want, get the character you want, not the characters that you need. I'm so glad he releases with all the free mod gems. Exactly. And I'm also glad that Nilo releases with all the free mod gems, so I can definitely get her. That be Kazuha? Does Kazuha qualify as a DPS? I'm not sure. I mean, his E skill can definitely qualifies him as a DPS, but if I use Kazuha, it would be, you know, off field. You just use his elemental burst and then just switch off to someone else. That's pretty much the build that I'm going with. Okay, so anyway, you know, the camera is already pointed to Kokomi's belly button. I usually switch all the time so I can keep doing elemental and burst. So you want to like keep the rotation going. Well, that's not a bad idea for a team, really. Well, it all depends on a playstyle, really. If you don't want like a dedicated field DPS, that's fine too. I mean, you can definitely try build a team around that. That's why Genshin is like a casual game, because you can pretty much play however you want and still be successful. So yeah.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Anyway, the camera has been pointed to Kokomi's belly button, and now I think you know what time it is. So yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream, guys. I'm afraid this is, well, we're have to end it. Well, I definitely won't do like the Archon quest off camera. I'll sign a luck before end. Unfortunately, I don't have any sign of luck. But well, I still wish you luck to getting for getting Sino though. It's just that I don't have Sino luck, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys for all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Oh no. You're late! Mr. Taimo, you are very late. You know the camera position. You see the camera position. Also, hi. Welcome to the stream. And hopefully I can catch you next stream. Sorry about that. But yeah. Hopefully you can kind of like watch the VOD. And hopefully I'll catch you next stream. The next stream will probably be like I'm not sure. I'm kind of like busy this week, so yeah. Okay, bye. Close. You didn't watch it though, but yeah. Thank you for coming over, and I'm sorry you didn't exactly catch it.
Has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
You only caught like the last few seconds of the stream. This is awkward. Oh dear, and I already said bye bye too. This is awkward. Yeah. Hopefully I'll catch you earlier next stream. So thank you for coming over, and bye bye.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.